Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Episode number 14 of my non-meta, non-optimal account series. Huge day for progress today. Redemption in the Brave Trial. Our first soul awakening for our baby boy Morax. We're gonna glittery our Soul Seeker's Torch, i.e. Kiss of Ghost. Aspen Dungeon with our hopefully new superpowered Morax and his amazing artifact. And then we're going to have a bit of a waffle. Please like and sub. Enjoy the video. Let's get into it. VH and the Brave Trial. My mortal enemy. It emphasises all my worst qualities because it gives me the ability to spend gems and chase after stuff that is just irrelevant. But in my brain, in the moment, I think it's the most vital and important thing in the world. So, we're going to do it today. We're going to see how it goes. Everyone is tonked up to the teeth. We've got everyone done. King Barton's got a stone. Morax is a beast. And let's see how this works. We're going to show the Holmes Young fight. And then we'll see how the rest of it goes. I'm going to keep it to under 5 minutes. So what we'll do, if there's any fights that are easy or not particularly fun, we'll skip them. Or we'll just breeze through them. I don't think we're getting to night mode today. I'm going to get to day 15. Even if I have to spend a little bit of gems. But we're not going to worry about pushing night anymore. I've been given conflicting reports about what I need to do to complete the Wishing Coin, to get the Wishing Coin event. So we're just going to see how this goes. We're going to do, for once, we're going to do the smart thing. And you're going to watch me. And rather than me, as I usually say, is do as I say, not as I do. Today you can do as I do. You can do, as it were.
What did he say?
We'll see how it rocks. Check that out. What a team from Gamer Dev. Absolutely love it. I don't think it's going to work. But I absolutely love that. ODO1 is your main hero. I don't even know what ODO1 does, to be fair. Fantastic. Starting off strong. 6-star Garuda. We'll skip this. That's a skippable one. We don't need to watch us beat up a lonely Garuda. Nice team. Nice team. It's a threshold. We'll see how it goes. I still don't think Corpse Demon has frozen anyone in the 6-7 days he's been in our team. In the hundreds of fights that we've done in Brave Trial and Arena. B-Copy Garuda, I don't think that he's actually frozen anyone. So we'll see if that happens today. He's definitely going to be one of my first foods to Morax to level him up. Because he just has done nothing for me. Let's see, because this Garuda, this B Garuda, I think is about to absolutely pop off. I'm not feeling good. That wasn't bad. Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. That's fine. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. Garuda. Let's go. Let's see. King Barton. Strong. Strong. I'll show you the stone at the end of this. I should have shown you at the start. I'll show you the stone at the end. Because if you've been following along, King Barton's amazing. And he's definitely staying on the team. So ooh. Interesting. Inosuke, Seahu, Rogan and Tix. Oh, I love teams like this. But Inosuke's... Yes, it'd be better if they're assassins because of Rogan's boosts, but I like it. It's a shame because of the treasure train, I am a little bit overpowered compared to these guys. I'd like to have like a fair fight, but that's not really my problem. This will be interesting. Yeah. I'm worried about his ult. Nah, he's dead. Don't have to worry about anything. We're getting there. Delatium. C- copy. Freya. Fiona. E5 Garuda. He's only level 103. He's been spending some money, I think, to get there at level 103. But he's ran out of some of the basic stuff. But again, we love the non-optimal teams here. It's a shame he went for Garuda as E5. But I love the Fiona and the Delatium pick. Obviously, I like the Freya pick. Look at King Barton. Look at him. Corpse Demon doing absolutely nothing. But to be fair, at this point, we don't expect anything else from him. So that's fine. Solo Holmes Young, Nemesis. He ain't got no class. Let's see. Day one, or no, not day one, day 3 of the account. We made a 9-star Holmes Young and we fed him to Morax because I didn't non-meta, non-optimal. Look at these guys. But I tell you, he has been absolutely cracking us. And I think the difficulty is because Morax, yes, get stunned. Because Morax does that, but round 2 normally. Round 1, because Holmes Young's quicker, he hits him, poisons him. Round 2, Holmes Young moves first and stuns him. Whereas King Barton, who has a bit of control immunity built in, has been the one that's really been helping me there. So are we going to fly through these today? Don't worry, we're going to go into night until we die, but I'm not pushing night mode. I'm really not fussed about night mode today. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to heal up our 2 big boys. And we might as well just either love blessing it up, mightn't we? Speed. Okay. That's crazy. That is craziness. And do you know what? I still don't think we're going to be quick enough. We're going to take you out. And we're going to take you out because we don't want other people hitting Eloise and proccing her block. We want Morax. Depends how much damage he's going to take. Yes, there you go. Ah, oh, no, okay, she doesn't have Unbending Will. Noob. So that's good. So we've done it. We've completed it. We're not even going to bother pushing in tonight. I'm really tempted to do it, but I'll end up spending gems. And with the event coming up tomorrow, I can't afford to spend gems. So we're going to leave that. Very successful. And I'm blessed that went as well as it had done. Right. Let's get on to the next bit. I've been so looking forward to doing this. I got really lucky on my other accounts doing Morax and Flora. I got C and C plus stones, both with really good attack. So we're going to see now, using our free awaken, exactly where we get with Morax. Pray with me. Pray with me. I don't want an E. Okay, at least it's not an E. And, okay, listen. An effect of being healed. Things have been worse. It's D stone. We've seen worse than that. That's fine. D stone's fine. I'm okay with D stone. Here's the real fun part, though. We're going to go in here. And we're going to do something that no one's ever done. We're going to buy the Kiss of Ghost from the marketplace. with our relics. Once we do this, we can't go back. No regrets. No regrets whatsoever. And so then, do we need to level it up? I don't know if we do need to level it up. I don't think we need to level it up. We're going to deify it. Yep. And then we're going to go to Ormus's workshop. And we are going to craft the thing. No. First off, I didn't do this off screen, so I wanted to show you guys. This is how we get the Ormus stones. We go to disassemble and we disassemble stuff. This is where you should be disassembling your orange artifacts. Don't use your orange artifacts to level up your other artifacts. It's a waste. We've got plenty of stuff here. We're just going to burn through it all. I don't need any of this. In fact, I already had enough here. Right. Perfect. So we can disassemble all that. Yep. Get all our stuff. Go here. And now we're going to make Soul Seeker's Torch glittery. Done it now. Right. That's fantastic. I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched about using this. Right. Morax. Buddy O Pow. Get that on ya. Get that on ya. And we're going into Aspen. None of these guys are going to be important for Aspen. None of these guys are going to be important for Aspen. I mean, she doesn't even... We'll put that on Garuda, just in case we need a little bit of help. Let's fight and see how far we can go. We did alright last time. We're at hell. Now he's healing. I expect this to go really well. I expect it to go really well. Yeah, baby. Cool. This is going to be so useful. I think. Yeah. So, I think this is going to be like a cheat code for Morax. So we're going to do a couple first, and then I'll skip forward. Ooh, we're going to get stunned. His one weakness is CC, but he's going to absolutely annihilate all of them. Perfect. Perfect. Right. We're going to skip until we get to a point that I'm struggling with. We might be struggling against Mihm. We might be okay. It's looking like a rough fight. I didn't think we'd be struggling this soon. They're zapping my energy. I should have gone to King Barton. This might be terrible. Admittedly, once I get one down... Nah. Okay. Shocking. No way! That's so embarrassing. So I spoke all that smack about how good he was going to be. And to be fair, he was fine. It was just the wrong way for him. And I didn't plan it properly. I should have done a demon pot on him. So this has been a complete and utter fail. I just... And this wasn't planned. I really thought I was going to go far. And he wasn't struggling against anyone. I just wanted to see the Mihm fight play out. He was full health after every fight.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething.
It's a little bit the end of the world. Oh, I'm gutted at that. And King Barton's going to die. Okay. So to be fair, that wasn't the artifact's fault. It wasn't the Awakening's fault. It was my fault for being a massive idiot. On the plus side, we'll do it again when Aspen's open. And at least the Aspen part hasn't been 20 minutes long. It wasn't going to be because I was going to cut it down. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to have to think about what we're going to do. I think we might try a bit of Tower of the Brave. We'll see in a sec. We're going to try it. We struggled with this wave the other day. We're going to see how it goes. Now Morax is healing up. Yeah, that's gutting. Do you know what? Because I actually had a really close call against the Facelesses in Aspen. And then pulled it back. And there was also a Kamath Jara wave that kept on petrifying me. But we were able to bring it back and survive. Yes, he's doing good and he's healing up. It was definitely the right thing to do, the Kiss of Ghost. 100%. But I just didn't play it properly. I took too much for granted that my 10-star de-awakened Morax was going to be an absolute monster. Which he is a monster. But we need to take a little bit more careful going forward. Look at their King Barton. He's just an absolute unit. It's not going to be enough though, because Morax is about to ult him into oblivion. There we go. So, look at that King Barton, bro. We're gonna do a couple of these fights. This is to replace the Aspen Dungeon footage, because as I said, it just didn't pan out the way it was supposed to. So that bit's only going to be like 3 minutes long, which is devastating. But yeah, let's let's see how this works. Again, it's this King Barton and the Flame Strike. If we look here, right, at the end of every round, she burns. Every time someone gets burnt on the battlefield, her attack and skill damage goes up. It just becomes an absolute machine. We're going to lucky take her down round 2. But look how much damage we're all taking from her. This might not even be enough, you know. Okay, Morax has just healed himself up. Yeah. Corpse Demon got a freeze. First time on the account, Corpse Demon has done a freeze. KB. It's interesting, we've got the event tomorrow. Check out my event review, which would be released before this video on the same day. I think we're going to artifact King Barton up. Any suggestions, let me know. I don't want to hear melodic strings or anything like that. He's not going to have a demon bell. It'll be something else. I'm actually thinking of Crown, which I know is boring, but it's also really simple to do. Because he has damage reduction inbuilt. And he gets it with his King Shelter. So I don't want to go for the cap. And because he's going to have resonance armor sooner rather than later as well. I said it. King Barton's going to have resonance armor. So I needed to do some math because there's no point over-egging the damage reduction. But I think I can just make him an absolute tonk. To marry alongside our Morax. Look at these grooves. Look at them. Absolute monsters. They look so cool. I wish I'd done Gru on this account, but I went the Corpse Demon route instead. It would have been Gru or Corpse Demon. But I went Corpse Demon because I got lucky with the copies. Is we just not... God, because they're just nullifying his attack. Oh no, he's going to ult now though, and he'll wreck him. Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then back up to full health. Yeah. That's just like a war of attrition. We're going to skip forward. And we'll come back when we start struggling. It started to get a little bit grindy. We're going to fight this wave, and this will be the last one we do today. The light waves used to be notoriously difficult. King Barton tends to do well against them. And hopefully Morax can burst them down. It depends whether he's going to get stunned from Faithblade. Michelle obviously comes back alive. We'll see how it goes. Okay, he's got one of them down. Garuda chomping away. Yeah. This is working well. We're all stunned, apart from KB. My boy. But we're doing stuff, and they're not going to beat us. But we are going to hold it there because I want to do a proper tower push. That will happen either the weekend or during next week. We've got so much food. We're gonna do an episode where we're gonna level everyone up and try and start to form a team. I've already said I'm not leveling up Morax to E1 until I've got everyone's 10-star. Say it with me. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't do that. Level up your main hero. Mine's slightly different. I want to build a team rather than just rush through the game. I'm in no rush to get to the void. I'll get there within a couple of weeks. Not a problem. I could build into E5 now if I wanted to, but we're not. But yeah, so that was Aspen / Tower of Oblivion. Apologies for the Aspen bit. I really thought it was going to be better. It is what it is. So we're going to do our dailies, do a bit of guild stuff, and have a little bit of a chat. Not a major chat. Nothing too untoward. Just talk about what I want to do going forward and a couple of little bits and bobs. I'll start by saying I'm absolutely gutted that I messed up Aspen. It was just so bad. It was so bad. I can't believe that it went that poorly. But at least we didn't waste loads of stuff on the Brave trial. Slight redemption. I'm really happy that we've finally got the Kiss of Ghost glitteried. Because even though I messed up in the Aspen, because the Mihm wave wasn't the wave to use that, I do genuinely think it's a great artifact for Morax. So I'm happy to see how it goes. Yeah, so no one died. We just didn't have the damage. That's fine. Because we're going to be start 2 in 3 hitting these guys, I am just going to start rushing through them. It makes sense to do that. It gives me more guild coins, etc. We'll do our dailies in a sec. Just a quick side note, because I imagine a lot of people that are watching this video aren't watching now. So I know that the people that are watching are the people that watch every day. I don't want to start naming names because I feel like if I leave someone out, they'd get annoyed, I'd get annoyed. But you know who you are. The same people. My video goes up, you comment, you like. And it's really important to me that that happens. I love it. The reality is the last few days, I haven't had over 100 views on my videos. And even though it's only 6 weeks in, it can hurt a little bit just because you feel like you're doing all this time and all this effort and you're not getting anywhere. Admittedly, I do have to say this. Obviously, the quality of the videos, the production hasn't been great. Today's video, I hope you guys finds better. And hopefully more people that then click on the video will be enticed to stay around. It's a process that I'm getting much better at. And obviously, as I get better at it, I'll get quicker at it, etc. You probably noticed that my shirt, you may have not noticed, my shirt changed colour. I done the Brave trial yesterday. And I've done the rest of this stuff today. I've done that to try and make the video a little bit more succinct. I know it's going to be a longer video still. But hopefully there's less fluff and people will be more interested in it. Yeah, so far, if you've enjoyed my video so far, hopefully you enjoy this one better. Also check out, I've done my event review earlier on today. Please check that out and let me know your feedback on it. It's really important to me. Because no matter where this kind of goes, because I'm going to do this up until Christmas. I've decided that's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to do it up until Christmas. And it kind of doesn't matter to me if it stays like this and I have 200 subs and I get 100 views a video, fine. At least I tried it. I gave it a really good crack. I gave it 6 months. But I just want you guys to know that are watching this, because I know the people that will be watching this, that even if it gets to that point and I end up quitting, that I won't forget the support. If it goes up and I have 1,000 subs and I'm getting 1,000 views a video and I continue it, I'll still remember it. And hey, listen, if I end up getting 1 million subs doing something different from Idle Heroes, I'll still remember you guys, because it's the early ones that keep me going and keep me wanting to do it. I genuinely think without the engagement, I might have petered out. Because, you know, I've got a full-time job. I'm in a very fortunate position that I have a fantastic wife, 2 great kids, and a dog. The dog doesn't contribute to this. But it means that I can spend money on things that I possibly shouldn't. Don't get me wrong, I'm not well off. But going out and spending 100 quid on a mic and buying some lights, and I have a nice PC and all that stuff, it's enabled me to then use my free time what I think is productive. I know this might not seem productive to you guys, but it is to me. Learning new skills, getting better at it. So I'm enjoying it. But as I said, you guys sticking around and giving me support is the key. I really do appreciate that. Which is why if there's ever any feedback about how I can make this better, tell me. I'll never take it critically. Yeah, I just kind of want to gauge what people want, you know? Like, for instance, I was going to stream the event tomorrow. I'm not going to, because I feel like streaming it, having 2 or 3 people watch, even though I'd appreciate if you were the 2 or 3 people watching, it's going to take up a couple of hours of my time, whereas I think I might be better off making a video of me doing the event. But I definitely want to do the streaming, but also don't even know people's time zones. So the people that are watching this, you might not be able to watch me the time that I'm streaming. So yeah, this is, as I said, this is for the people that stick around and you watch all my videos. You're the only ones that will still be watching now. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're impressed with the improvements on today's video and the review, and that this is the kind of quality that it's going to be going forward. I've figured out a lot of stuff. I'm still not 100% there, and the thing is, I can't make it all perfect. Perfect's like the enemy of progression, right? Because if I try to make every video perfect, every video would take 2 weeks and I'd never get out of there. But we're getting there. We're working towards it. And I hope that you stick around for the journey. If you don't, I appreciate you being here so far with me. I genuinely, I mean that. I really do mean that. But yes, I just wanted to have this little debrief at the end, have a little chat and just explain to you. Because I think I could do this on most videos. Go through my mindset, go through how I'm doing. So do my main video. I think having the structure today has helped me stay on topic. Because as you can see from now, where are we? 6 minutes, 40 seconds into me waffling. That's the problem with my videos, I think, is that without structure, I do that. So yeah, the structure that I've put in place, I'm going to keep. And at the end of the video, I'm going to allow myself a few minutes just to waffle, check in with you guys, let you know how I'm doing. Feel free to please let me know how you're doing. And yeah, just test the water and see how we're doing. And the other bonus to that is that you're the guys that get to hear me say, stay safe, VH out.